And Davis, and out come the Cavaliers with a 7-6 lead. Sexton lost the ball.
He got it. He just lost control of it. He was getting ready to pass it to Prince.
Edwards to the hoop. That was altered by Allen. And Davis, and out come the Cavaliers with a 7-6 lead. Sexton lost the ball.
He got it. He just lost control of it. He was getting ready to pass it to Prince.
Edwards to the hoop. That was altered by Allen.
In the NBA history, when the league's black trailblazers broke barriers and stood up for principles of equality, diversity, and inclusion, one of those guys that they'll be celebrating, Wayne Embry, who has a tie.
Steve Spiro has always been great to us with Fox Sports Ohio in our broadcast. As Sexton down the lane, his floater doesn't go. McGee got a hand on it. JaVale looks to track it down. Back to Osmond. McDaniels, Vanderbilt, Rubio, Noel, and Layman. Rubio off to McDaniels. Contested three. Rebounded by the Cavaliers.
Perfect rebound.
Sexton plus 4 reserves. 90 seconds in second quarter. Sexton around Rubio. Got hung in the air and lost the ball. Numbers here for the Timberwolves. Noel in toward Osmond, missed it, put back, good. The gather was made by Collin before he was hit, which would mean that he gets to shoot, as Collin with a 12-footer says it doesn't matter. He hits the runner in the paint and gives the Cavaliers a 4-point lead. Sexton appears no worse for the wear, guarded by Rubio, gets a half step, pedals to the foul line. McGee, who's giving the Cavs good minutes off that bench. Now Garland, shot clock down to 4. Garland left it short, knew he missed it, went and got it. Deals to Sexton, who stepped on the sideline, who shoots free throws at 81%. We'll get to here.
Well, see, when you have an advantage like that, or you try to create an advantage like that.
One of the things you can see, like, we don't get to go to practice and shoot around like we used to. You know, we see other things, but elbow and knocks the ball out of his hands.
8 o'clock when the Cavs take on Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers right here. Limited tickets are available right now at Cavs.com.
Sexton, a little bit too strong.
You know, sometimes you're out of the play, and Josh Okogie was out of the play there for a minute.
Timberwolves respond with their starting 5 as we wind things down here in the second quarter. Sexton got a half step on Beasley, banks and scores. Collin has 10 points.
I don't know. There was one of those teams had 4 players.
I think it was Alabama that had the 4 players.
Timberwolves basketball on Fox Sports North is brought to you by TSR Injury Law. Injured, call 612-TSR time.
So that's what you have to do in this league. You got to sell what happens.
Collin has drawn 6 fouls in this second quarter alone.
Especially when they were in the as long as they've been in the bonus.
That free throw makes 12. This one makes 13 for the young man. It's into the paint, almost lost the ball. Wants to deal out of it, does to Prince. Prince has got to hurry. Shot clock down to 1. Sexton did get it off in time, and he cans it. Oh, goodness.
And then he kind of glides in for the layup.
Russell around a screen, rims out. Sexton thought about leaving that for Allen. Collin off a screen, got stripped by Davis. Out to Okogie. Prince is there, knocked him down and fouled him. Sexton is watched by Russell. Waits for an Allen screen. Russell fights under it twice, so Collin steps back, unloads the 3. The ball's tipped and it hit the baseline. It did. Last off Vanderbilt. Rubio, McDaniels, Vanderbilt, Edwards, and Beasley, as that shot was blocked by Allen.
Another one.
Sexton fires. Osmond grabs a long rebound, hits the cutter, and Sexton, who lays it up and in. Sexton fires. Osmond grabs a long rebound, hits the cutter, and Sexton, who lays it up and in.
Second chance opportunity. Good move by Jetty. Keep his head up. Hits Collin to the layup.
Garland picked up by McDaniel. Deals to Sexton. Sexton thought about it. 3 gets around Rubio. A teardrop doesn't go. Allen, can he pluck another rebound out of the air? Not quite. Sexton hits the hardwood, but it comes to McDaniel. Shoot the one-shot technical, and Ryan Saunders now has to watch himself. He's really giving it to Josh Tibbett.
Yeah, he's going to get it. I kind of like what he does. He has a big presence out there.
Sexton on Rubio, took a bump. That doesn't go. Rebounded by Vanderbilt.
Cannot give up many of those, especially now. It's winning time now. You have to be efficient with what you do.
Minnesota's last lead was at 6-4 as Sexton from the paint. Jared Allen, what a performance in his first Cavaliers start. 20 points, 13 rebounds, 5 big blocks. Cavs looking to close the show. Garland to Sexton for 3. He knocks it down.
So it keeps the defense on their heels all the time because they got to be aware of the pick and roll situation, if you're getting by the pick and roll or stopping at the top of the key. So the defender is constantly having to move his feet and worry about what's going on. And now with both guards having that ability, it really puts a lot of pressure on the opposing defense.
Now Sexton with his dribble. Turns, fires. Beasley now.